With rank play coming out next week, I want to make sure you guys were able to get the max frames so you're not losing gunfights just because they saw you before you saw them. So we're going to have a quick tutorial. Here's the settings I use. Frames jump from about 120 up to 180 or so. That's while streaming and recording. So I'm sure you're going to have even better results if you're not. So we're going to go over to graphics. We're going to go full screen exclusive. We're going to set your refresh rate to match your monitor or your TV, whatever you're using. Turn off dynamic resolution. Make sure your aspect ratio is going to match your monitor or your TV and lock it there so it doesn't adjust. We're going to turn off VSync gameplay and menus. We're going to set a custom frame rate. This really helps with your graphics card. You can leave it maxed out at 300 for gameplay, but I limit it to 60 for out of focus and menu, just so you don't put that much strain on your graphics card. Gamma, we're going to go with 2.2. Brightness, whatever you feel like doing, you know, that's your preference. Turn off HDR. Quality, render resolution, you want to keep it around 100. If you got a really good card, you could put it higher, but the higher you go, the less frames you're going to end up getting. Then we're going to go to Fidelity CAS for your upscaling and sharpening. Set that to about 80% is fine. It'll be okay. Anti-aliasing, we're going to go with SMAAT2X. Set that on low with your memory scale maxed out, right? Texture resolutions, we want this on normal. The texture filter anastrophic, we're going to go with low. Nearby level of detail, low. Distant, low. Clutter draw distance, short. Particle quality, low. Particle quality level, very low. We're going to leave bullet impacts and sprays. Persistent damage layers, we'll leave that on there. Shader quality, we're going to go with low. We're turning off tessellation. Turn off on-demand texture streaming. Leave streaming quality at normal. Volumetric at low. Deferred physics quality off. Water caustics off. Shadow map resolution very low. Screen space shadows are also going to be off. Spot shadow quality on low. Spot cache on low. Particle lighting on low as well. Ambient occlusion off. Screen space reflections off. Static reflection quality low. Weather grid volumes off. And then for your, you can go with low latency. I like to go plus boost. It's really preference there. You can see what happens. It really depends. Computer-wise, what's getting bottlenecked worse? Is it your CPU or your GPU, right? We're going to turn off depth of field. Turn off world motion blur, weapon motion blur, film grain at 0. For field of view, this is personal preference. AR players, you want to be closer to 100, 105. Subs, I know they go as high as 120. I wouldn't go lower than 105 just because you want that peripheral vision. Field of view, I do independent if you're a sub and affected if you're an AR, just so it zooms in a little bit more for those long-range gunfights. The rest of this really doesn't matter. First-person camera movement, at least 50%, so it's not shaking all over the place. Do me a favor, guys. Comment below. Let me know the difference in your frames, and if this helped you out, like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it.